Ebusa for ya say share original TV. Me dey akosi asabia asumeni ensem esisi so na me ni we share abedi nkita ho ene. Ensem de bebre na esisi ewo wiase ye Africa ha ansa na oba Ghana ensem de da bia no ekoso a esisi na so ne me ni wo kasa wa ade ba ko a sese no ye hu se Ghana Education Service se omo no mo ma headmaster si ni teacher si enimo se teacher si nso na chese omo nim na boapayo enti no mo yesa 2007 na ebeto odwa se Ghana Education Service abane yesa ye de ken ebebu school ni bia ewo Ghana ha public government and private school ban so me ne okase omu ana ba ko bi epie nso anya se bia eboa keke ebia odi ken ni bo ba akwa no ba ko mienu pe yetimi bu nkole ya na chese me ne okase ne ya abeto dwa enu nti ene yes I revisit that issue yi yesa wokọ Nkwatia Presby Senior High School ababa we bi okọ school sa school no yese wanje eziat na opie ba ne abeto dwa ne kwasa eziat na oje ma assistant headmaster ahwe akola ehu nanim aye ne okase yese sabi na ni kra no enye huade papa ede nko a na akola be ya ebe ni se ne nim se ye de nkola yi ko school na de school fo yi ko school eye teacher si headmaster si house masters ni mistress si omo ene se mo bon nkola yi ba na mo twa mo ho bo nkola na sebe ma marks ni ebi kro mani etimi affect omo a ne ye koye anase ye bai nti ene no me ni we di nkita ho afa eye se ebe punish akola anasa ebia school ni bi aye bone anasa wa faulty ewo school regulations no ho na chese headmaster anasa headmistress anasa house master and even teachers no ese ye punish eye school ni na e punishment and eye appropriate e master students no ene ho nkomo na me ne wo ede ne nim defo a omunimo de e fa sa eye topic ho ebedi nhia na ebi so mo ensam o betimi de yi ano e de amaya won so a wo fie say we parents say we guardians say even we students no so we experience share with us so usutu say ebia headmasters ne so no bibi nti e no mo ye school for ne services say school for na ba no ma so odea I mean share your comments your questions ni bibi apese wo de bo adwumedie we ye be ba so na wo so afreye ne eni wo edin kita ho ye ntwe ho ye mra ye ba ensem asisi e wo original TV frobi frewunu bi for family member for school ni bi no nakache ne se ya sha ase a ye de dwumedie no koso e wo original TV ye ntwe ho ne mra sisi a so I share some to see our original TV so na ye share ye school some o be share dwumedie so ya we ka say I mean school some da wakoma so that team ni nyina akoma so if you say very pivotal in our development what I say school ni na de ne call especially the basic school whatever happens what tertiary institution the foundational students no enya basic school. It is so from JSS to SSS no. We can say developmental stages. It's whatever students no oba also be experience no and no any psychological effects I want so no the tertiary institution. It in your tertiary ni na no and sha say wo hoda kopeo e sha say e we basic school no enu ti e na say e ba say kasa ho e say kasa ho na e ma ye find solution and I say you find solution to such issues no so na be ya ye betimi enya a very obekata say a very great future with our youth no because omo and our men esi omo nansom yen share and anu na beto odwa say ukọ Nkwatia Presby Senior High School assistant headmaster e wo ho che say school ni ba ko to ono no ambu emraso e wo ho enuti no o punish akola na punishment be no de ma no obo akola ni yie pa ye bo akola ni yie ye be yi video no de ama na wa hwe enuti me no ka say assistant headmaster no Ghana Education Service actually say on jinan chen kakra na omo investigations where ye tie ba bebre, but at the end of the day no ye nim baby a eya na ekose na GS for ebekasa. So after suspension of the assistant headmaster on other issues about what happened is adentina no de betodwa and ye nim ne ma no ebetodwa. Na mame fa unko etire kakra usi 2001 ena ebetodwa se wo call eye Dachi Pramso Senior High School no so teacher ni efa eye ken e de hia kwala pa ye from nkolampo school ni e ma na chi nyinara hu ready for pictures ni go screen so na ahwefo ntimi hu ni ayeka no o hye no pa ma na chi nyinara sa headmaster sa head teacher no so ye suspended no asat na miminim bia owo si a ya assign na we ye na esi ye ewo eye Nkwatia Presby Senior High School akwala no na ni ase edian na school ni be ya je say minim second no the ball no senensa e no the ball no se belt no the ball no obi enim enti won say akwala no eye school ni no e no te ho ni nyina ne say opie out of school wanje exit ba beto dwa say na eye student ni kra no okita exit ene ye ne okasa say even if omakoye student omakoye teenagers de emrane de ombebuso but omubuso a meche rules and regulations e wo school no den any the appropriate punishment or sanction for a SARS student. Well, back on a see why 2021 e wo eye Dachi Pramso e wo Bosomtwe district wo Ashanti region no and na eno so hu no teacher ni na obo no and na ne picture all no ababa wa na ye bo no and na ono so eye ne picture at that screen so a me ne wo ka say wo hwe iti no eni ye di nkomo e de afa ho die ne be ya ye betimi hu the appropriate sanctions no e de amomo yembra studio ye ba studio a me guess o studio or a very young man but for education some ho dia onibodi pa e de fa ho ye friend Ora Daniel Finn or educationist and or science there e wo UPSA apomo to say. Thank you for your time. Why? Yeah, sure. Ni musu say Madam Cassandra Chuma Mpofo ono na head for public relations Ghana Education Service be joining e Zoom na ene no I have sa conversation to neguso a ye new no AD inkita ho say obe joining producer Madam Cassandra they send me say say ontimi joining timpacho mun work things out for her na on joining my na yenje information be because omo and a more supervisory role over a basic school in secondary school. So no, to be says here, we go to them for answers. It's in patch up. One check Zoom link and for money or say or join here into me and so please. Mon shaman on now on fire on to me joining a conversation. But let's come to the studio. Mr. Finn, Apomo to say.
Yeah, scholarly rights and communication skills. And I'm a research interest in education, how students learn, what they must do, what teachers must also do. Bottom line is that in the classroom, the student must have a conducive environment. Over to me, the teacher also own a conducive environment to teach, because in any case, it is the welfare of the children. And so these are my research areas. They be we go into it.
What kind of children? My sister about Peggy. Or say no, you can't say children. We are not children. Our secondary school.
Of course, that's true.
And you can't say children.
Yeah,
we are not children. Pacho don't say children.
Yes,
and
that's
true. Yes, I say today. You allow the girls to say children.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so that's and now we are UPSA. Yes. I mean, tell me, what's the state of the students? Almost state it the same.
Yes, definitely. No. The Ghana education structure has a few things that we must touch. Okay. Because even though we are striving to reach that level, still there are a few things that the teachers must do, the parents must do, the national level, the Ministry of Education must do, and the students themselves must also do. So yes, efforts are being made. But there's more to be done.
For stakeholders,
of course, by stakeholders. Yes, they are making some attempt, even though some of us feel they are being slow, kakra, or some of the things they do, and they are being a bit political with some of the things they do. No, I think it's commendable. Say kakra no more, and we will encourage them to do better.
So as an educationist now, when you know code of conduct and any you can confirm to us that still ban on corporal punishment is effective?
Yes, it is. It is. In fact, in the Code of Conduct currently at UC, it was revised in 2017.
2017?
Yes, it was revised. In I know na CCA and in it, corporal punishment has been banned. And logically, it makes sense that you don't inflict pain on the child.
Right.
So even if it is not banned, I mean, if you are a normal human, now look at how the child must engage his mind or her mind, the body, and everything to learn. Now the pain and so become one. Then in effect, you are almost discouraging the child from learning. You would recall, say, there are some people who have always said that their hatred for mathematics and sometimes other subjects was because of how their teachers used to cane them in the mental, then they would be caned. I mean, some of these things, you discourage them. So I think that's what GES wanted to do, that we reduce the fiscal pain. Yes, we will reduce the fiscal pain in Nakwalano, yetuma mano sa environment na obehiano, that conducive environment for the child to learn well. What Ghana Education Service is doing is to take off corporal punishment.
Okay.
And as obey any form of punishment. So here in the Code of Conduct.
Hold on, madam.
Right.
Madam Cassandra Chumampofo, or your head of public relations at the Ghana Education Service. We're joining well, I was Zoom. I am calling the Inkitaho. Who some of the Modumano time with him to Yana near Bonito. Madam, good afternoon. Hello, Madam Cassandra. Good afternoon. Bachota, good afternoon. Okay, maintaining. Me Bacha, unmute your sound. Why? Check your sound in my. Okay, it's no. I mean, you better call back to Madam Cassandra. Maintaining can was studio to know. The technical team no working on it. You nyane pe e de neba na de na akasa. So you back to Mr. Finiso. And now we can. So for you no, and I say in our system no corporal punishment any hobby.
Yes.
It's Argentina. Some teachers, some headmasters, assistant headmasters use it as a form of punishment. Students and so.
Of course, get into your education system, we will record pockets of issues. And as instances are teachers in the and our head teachers in the wash in Kuala. Let us not forget that it used to be in the system. Now our system name that even though we ye free mono, ubenya nipa ba kumie there are times that they will try to bring it back. That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, teachers need be emotional intelligence. In other words, baby kakra bia na nibuefu.
I remember after school, I said, "Me call training college. I'm in patch. Me need to
Yes.
Me need to But I know, say, yeah, they will go through such training. Training colleges, and I say, "Ni will be."
I mean, guidance and counseling, a full semester course, every teacher education program, will be home. But still, no, whether we like it or not, when you come to the field, will be a teacher Bakubi and a teacher me and be a sometimes it is not really from a negative angle. Sometimes, no, they are too passionate about the job that they do. Into akolani pia bonting, now a sign bar, now mono. Into oko in a car be boy. And I'll call in a Obiko Prawe. So, for example, just about 2 months ago, there's this Form 3 school girl, a boyfriend, a baba. Orchestra, and a record, they say the girl has been killed by the boyfriend.
Yeah.
May you sure says our girl is or J permission, school man,
right.
No, so make a boy or make a boy, headmaster, my permission, and Kayam Famano. And now so say, akwala buy no because say headmaster and now say headmistress me call me boyfriend wha teachers they won't take it lightly with the child. Into some of these pockets of issues I recording Yes, of course, some teachers must be blamed, but sometimes too, they are only too passionate about the work that they do, and they feel they have to protect their children more because the first point of call is a teacher. Okay. Parents will call the teacher, GES headquarters will call the teacher, and all that. And, you know, sometimes in trying to correct the child, no more extreme because of the passion that they have. However,
don't you also think, sir, sometimes, you know, I mean, like in my case, my mother, as a teacher, wanted me to be a teacher. It's no sanka of forcing me, and I'm a koya. The passion is not there. It's me koya. I've gone through the process, so I have to go to the classroom. It's because I passion in you, I don't care.
That's true.
What I say?
That's true. And a jumana I always say this, that yening kolana juma. They are normally teenagers. 13, 14 to 19 years.
18, 19.
And at that level, almost exuberance level, energy was raw. They are curious about it. They are inquisitive. They want to find out everything. They want to touch everything. They want to go everywhere. Imagine, say, you were in Kwalabisa by 60 classroom to manage them. This is where I feel that from time to time, capacity building for the teachers is important. Let's teach them how to manage these children without inflicting pains on them.
It's, you think capacity building also can be enough?
Yes, I mean it is not enough. Normally, once we recruit a teacher, nobody really cares about. Yes.
Then they go for
some small retreat or workshop and all that. And I believe say a headmaster way, an assistant head way, when you have enough coaching on how to manage teenagers, how to control your emotions, how to deal with students. In KBI, he wouldn't have gone the extent or core. I believe yes, obviously.
Reasons why they are making.
Yes, obviously. And sometimes you ask yourself, into your bar, is that what you would have done?
Okay.
I mean,
all right. So say more corporal punishments and no. So corporal punishments no more you free honor. So maybe say no. What are the appropriate ways or means to correct a student so call way order?
All right. I always say this in our contest in Ghana almost everything look like a punishment to the child. Bibia because generally bebre no am this year. Into umano storybooks only.
But hold the home my entry who tell. My entry who tell na yam brasses say ya ba. Ye de be code of conduct no so e de ama. Ye try who tell ye nche kra and common na ye de but say ye try who tell na ya brasses say ya ba. Ye ne Mr. Finn wa ha ye hwe say Madam ye Cassandra Chum Ampofo. And so I head of public relations at the Ghana Education Service, and so be joining us via Zoom and I say phone call and netting kita. When you try to tell me embrace here. All right, it's Oguso share and some sisi our original television. Yankwa Homano to zoom in Dimboye. Yankwa Homano so near Madam Cassandra Chum Ampofo or your head. Emma public relations Ghana Education Service. Omo NIA school, basic school Ninano, share almost Yankwa Homano sending in Kodin Kitaho. Madam, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
Me ba cho ye da se pass when ya bo chere dia ma ye fide de argument na ya na mo de a che ye bra back to your issue na ye discuss ye hwese form of punishment in our schools wo mu ana wate ba ko ye se corporal punishment GS de abetu dwa se ya ban no from 2017 kra no but na wo mu ana obete ba ko ye se headmaster teacher and assistant headmaster bi na odi cane and as nye cane kra bia nensa ana bibi na odi abo a school foe obi bi say most to say adenti na teachers for yi bi and as headmasters for yi bi no store GS momo show mo so e de abasa yaba ne corporal punishment but still e bi mo engaging it as a form of punishment for students.
Yo, make us say, Asabia ni akunya or the amaye, so you discuss issues of corporal punishment. And you know, 2016-2017, and now you day ban on corporal punishment, you know, by if we honor so I bring a baby so you day letter and a circular so a coswa a button kaye. Na ban me by no na masse and no ye be giant cram sa ma. Then I am be mususu ye some I am waba and then a day a betty and crano and I'm cranny idea. Ye no na ye miss I didn't know ye day a year a ban ye no. You see, it's a fair at a year long term and ye short term. Boni pakono and I say to see in the child swaba now I inflicted that instant pain we are and one. As I say, a crano ya bonny and our students in a young from Subia. Ye Timmy etnet no noa Timmy who say a dear mayeno a ye bonny and sesame twas mammy ye beam. Now that chin or the bonny brand, yes, a dear me yana. Because you will be mukrana those days, you know, Obaka say abomia and she on one crown. I mean, parents will be becca. The back of the fucking number said, Mammy in sober booming the king. Never booming. Much as a dear now all you know, all free moon.
Right.
Into Salbotayano, and yes, is inflicting of pain, dear. At the yaw, at the pra, at the name of the baby, milk of father. But Emma Tinia and I, yes, Emma. It's not quite bad so as I say, threatening your mofano at school. Yet develop a positive and disciplinary toolkit. And no, me said that could be a unya that yeah, I let me go through content me.
Right.
But not possible. Yeah, she said, there were 4 levels, the was our toolkit in the man. You know, soon you say, ye that's next time of farmer aman and near man and a darchino as in ye dear. As I say, ye create a disciplined environment. And by creating a disciplined environment, you know, as I say, it's do's and don'ts be near say near answer say say na so a few a pepper. Ain't you know, ye will code of conduct. Meno say your new one, a harmonized one. In fact, ye in secondary schools, other in both in school, biawo, me code of conduct, kanka crabby. But to see and your harmonized one, you cast away NGS code of conduct for your students. A GS council are approving. It's no say your rules, you know what they are. Rules is no. Much as says, so one dim one so and who are switching so exercising, and also so as I say at the back. Now, with the creation of a disciplined environment, you know, ye 2 kids, you know, say, Abafano, and be sa, yenaya jatun say, as I say, o corporate, and now as I say, we ye a dear we say 1 year. Na yebet me my dia Rebecca said dia pa class man dia pa bolari ekotu dia be kako empty dustbin dia for 1 week na so nyina na ye mba na etia say abofana ye mistake na ye second stage in ye feel say once or your first time offender na say ye bisa esa sa sabia say students ye nyina say men ye late be punctual with school. But students here they were late. Or year later, me a starting action about master starting a punishment. Without understanding why are we late now. Yeah, you say one my and crown I say, to end say my young from so be into so buna. Yeah, on the baba to bet me a fire, Bonnie be man, so bet me a late nibium. I didn't late to crab 1 year the woman.
Right.
It's as I will find out this affair. So, late now, why you know, I didn't see, and I why or your first time offender, a beer was say, may in your car being tem, a beer was a beer made by a car now is 4 years crown, a fair walk crime. As into no, necessarily train for another car. A beer or a beer, mamma home for me to be a member made them for hospital. So you have to engage through now who first time offenders, say, waiting and ama or yes, I'm from so and watching our junior position say. And ye, as I say, will show an amoy because the Hashem now say, we later. We keen in the other classroom, and our classroom plan on a wall. Now, what born in Kayano, what turn and say, and say a be a tosso a beam. Now, say, or some by a second time offender, dear. Not just a no, as I say, ye cannot see near Sessa Wayan so. It be a yen near car say, we later obey say, in 10 years now, what they are a whole function now, a was so no dance so no all prano all empty does be no and I'll say be whatever positive disciplinary action I'll be taking no biano na all the counseling and so aka home na what here say my late at ayabako ya bomb coco and not to suminu. Enti mienu die se me pra ha de bia na de beto so miensa no e bia na ye media na se bia e bia na suspend me enti no oye sa ense na adwuma na na se ne wo so wonye ni na ye so ye koso ane ne kasa hwe na e bia nsi bia now asabe anya me ken na nse ye toolkit ne die ye perfect in a gradual way na akra na form no akra na be fu se Adiana Mayeno enye intim ensasa me yebium na nyesa maye ya bome intimesa akoye biema maya san abome na chese ye koya na se ye bai itie ye hwe ne daachi it is the fact say yen bo akra no na in fact because say again if I mo de me to zoom no na me tie gentleman so ekakra and I think say fa be no so na mene no eya adwini yes in paper no on say yeah, personality test. It's no say or be level of a buffon sabia, or the way you come into no about the Bayabanica credit.
Madam, I don't know personality check. Is it not part
of the personality test? I think they say or be I do not know, maybe expect personality and I'm very sure that we more ignite media.
Right.
Personality test details be my how to check what buffo level na say buffo bi bana say bia okobo bi asoma o bone keto ana sa o bone kese enu nti yese me mo aba ana me ntwe obi aso na nko o adwumem ti ye di wu na to no because ye ntimi hu obi how obi be react the level of a buffo di mo harsh temper it one no go so kakra bi ye nim nti na fa de be ka say emo asun emo aba Tell the year, so Bobony Kitsuo, so Bobony Cassio, in Niho.
Okay.
It's a year free ho. Madame Mumno, a crown of Foma, and near me, what was such a woody so. Now, crown of Benrieno, no who said also. Near me, ye, it's Yamra, then such a me bium. Now, my actual so when that could be a real partner, a bit one at that eventually.
Okay. Share this teachers and as a headmasters here more engaging in this act as in the corporal punishment they still and no na using ba yet to say especially who are ya within share Madam Cassandra near say you suspended no you suspended that teacher and as a headmaster what's next what happens and they are one time for me to jail.
Oh sir, in fact let me clarify say yen di na mi adom men e ka say we've done 100%. I'm omunyina ati omo ho ase a na me nka no kwencho ye guswa me ye teacher for na ejuma ye for no engage a ye church omo mo te ade na even with the period equal ye introduce a positive toolkit eti ye nkoso me no ka say kwa ye council unit no develop behavioral pattern dia enche ye no teacher for no so the family school for nkura no na ya hwe say exhibit certain good behaviors be at school, especially in secondary schools. Yeah, teacher for no dear. In fact, headmaster, my case way quiet. In fact, they isolated a year other but say BSc, menkasa BSc, a BSc and mature. But this particular one, you need headmaster and assistant headmaster or sister Nima be say aquacusi. And you know, Yakasa Yeshima, the other issues there were cast a mature lesson and lesson about still I had the amount of feedback as a baby I want share down for an immediately. The feedback basse either said, yeah, head no saying an outcome aquacusi. A bit of one farm my yard. Depending on sending at the end, and paying for because they are hold on a day, any say, and until not a yen, sir, at a paper. This particular one now is seeing, yes, as I say, she should because the Indian, that's why we knew social media. If you're not an assistant headmaster idea, I will refer to you. If you're not necessarily who you share the circumstances are, it lead you to say, not as I say, banner, but no, because say, young Baba, and say, young assault to school. Na ya dear wo school she share wo school no first the kwana na you feel say headmaster dey wo the one so tena won sa ebo obi senior allegedly na ehunite say you really been off ne assistant head no duties no na otimi ebo ama yetimi ehwehwem na lead ne ebeba no ne ebesi wetie bia na ebeba maso active.
Okay, finally na me guess was still do kase. Sometimes I na capacity building no ever form. If it's a okay, fantastic ideas as to how to be a collabi call wayward. I wait in the abet time. Come in person may use punishment. My main castle yet snitting a year school and as a school for no. As a hot dear, but we are sure say teachers see, especially in Kurasono, a year omunim BBC.
And I may be kai say, men Tanahana men case. Your teachers 100% and I do my food in an omania in Tiasia way said there's a ban on corporal punishment. I had the Nipa Mojman ye. Obi all to say, tintin, my father, I can't see me. But there be the amount could do a committee and a deprebi, a cocobat, not walk and so a darty. Into you go so into say. Studio guest they can about capacity building or training now. Yes. Ye guswa ye na ye share ni mo say maybe dra e betimi cover all in schools all in teachers in ya no mu nyina so ba beti ase say so and so say ye bo aba e wo school na no so nche say akan ye bonin so aye ntine na nche say ye wo ho ene ye rules ni ye bia na say make say say anyame adam counselor could be a code of conduct in the schools for all schools they say anyame adam so behavioral standards so very soon counseling unit so a develop area so no ye be willing training out until we will definitely get there and get all of them completely educated on these tools so now the mama say abanu nye option a pain but ye long term at no baba your mind baba.
Yo, Madam, Obikarasa, finally, recent one, Abaywe ya, or no need the ban, Presby School, in Quetie. And no, Obikana, some hospital bills in this Sunday, Manamano, one a bit for to Sabio, no, a GS and answer school, no, and other parents.
Oh, yeah, head the old school, and come my feedback, so move reach out to the family, they say. Among Enfa or movie seats, no mummy intino, or the banner yanka fans of the initiative and medical and treatment test. The intino school no head Nankasa my year swanted to reach out to them, say, Omunfa or more FN medical receipts in the bill. I think that what you are asking. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Why? That's a set unya repacho. Danny dia from why you say why?
All
right, it's Madam Cassandra Chumampofu and head of public relations directorate Iowa Ghana Education Service or nona Okasa and a penny quanche for order unita Ekasa Edema Asoyeno. Yemra Mr. Finn, would say the Okan so at least capacity building no omo ye dear but in doom pempenswa me know as I say and as I say do my teachers no. E be so to say yeah, parents, yeah, Ghanaians if we say students in the call way or they are so say the headmaster say I get power from some in the school for headmasters nso kwotene omo kakra na be ye he nti ye koya na ye bai.
Yes, in fact, she has said a lot of things I support, and they are very positive too. But
as a professor mo patri ni bre.
okay, you're the befra.
Oka fancy come.
Now, clearly, no, you would realize, and I'll be who say, so what's the officer? Sometimes I am why disconnected kakra. What is on the field?
Days in white.
Now, what is on the field is that akwalabi or bonina why ma punishing no. A systemic one if ye. Inti obekos why ya.
Because systemic one if and I said
that. Idea
cost one if.
So, for example, akwalabi or so koton ade anopa no ansa na wenya ne obedi na wa ba school. Such akwala no be school 9 o'clock almost every day. Not because of a stubborn per se, but because
circumstances.
Because we fear. Akwala bi nso wo a de bi opese dodge the first subject e bia mathematics. Until mental bi e koso e na nyoma ba akomienu bi e koso opese dodge. Ono so be late. Such akwala no obu no wa mbu no. Omba.
And enya effect bia.
So we need to devise means yebetumi dia deal with nkwala omo such peculiar issues no. And yeah, one. Number two, so she mentioned say capacity building. They have drawn some structures via whatever.
The new one you are harmonized
code of conduct. Yes.
What's the difference between that one and then now use so after banning the corporal punishment?
In fact, with the harmonized one, I think that they are yet to release it to the public.
Okay.
Meji di say but whether it comes or it doesn't, the reality is that our teachers need capacity building. Will be to me are managing quality. And we don't even need a centralized system, say in fear class and personalities be in fear class and but no. Municipal directorate or more guidance and counseling coordinator. Sankiyadi Juma kebe.
Okay.
But we don't. Oko every secondary school or most of the secondary schools, no more counseling coordinator. But how many of our students even know that person? They are not physical. You don't see them. Ufi school no more so now call district office and a municipal office and so on. Personally, I don't see what they do. Me feel saying such people no can go around the schools in the municipality and as a district, normal build the capacity for the teachers there, even at the regional level. And so you work coordinators, counseling coordinator, special education coordinator, mathematics coordinator, English coordinator, and all these coordinators at the regional level. They could also come down. Now, Omar run a capacity building for. You know, some of these capacity building and these structures, are a delay. Because the BIFU say enfia kransa asana ba, but we can make use of the district and the municipal and the regional regions, resource persons now or more to ensure say the teachers will be up and doing. Again, Ushia average teacher now, he doesn't care about the student. Now Jane say my main class, main chradie, Maria. Me time say 2 hours. Yes.
Me 2 hours.
I'm done.
Almost yes.
Yes, I think say as time went by, GES headquarters or Ministry of Education is seen said they victimize the teachers too much. So for example, this Nkwetia issue here, say teacher be fi ho bekasa the next day
na transfer
yes yes
obianso
person obeko ebimonso for example head teachers recently West African Senior High School interdicted the head no boni awaya and say parents want to support and contribute in the welfare of their own children. A lot of the teachers feel that Ghana education. Let me lay back. My mention my dear, but some of my baby. Inti ama in Kolano sometimes, you know, it's difficult to correct them. No one is really willing.
Oh, what kind of time
yes, no one. That's the reality. She may not even know at the headquarters.
At the headquarters.
Me can
so are you then saying, sir, almost lose touch with the base, Anna?
Of course, definitely. Because for some of the things she's saying, you know, it shows clearly that good motive, no, good heart, no, but it doesn't connect with the reality. Reality, let's say.
My main lines into Ebiana. I shall 4% more contributing. Lines near the at all the amount of phone line, no, and yet it's the at all amount 020-085-4255, 020-085-4255. Mr. Ofra, now volume no, I'm not from cra. Sinabea met me at one. I say, my resource person met me at 2 and what's me amount the appropriate question. I share. No, it's your appropriate answer. I'm a director. Director, please. But yeah, it was.
Yes, you know, I'm a baby apathy. Teachers apathetic. They are laid back now because assemble not the new shemubia. We yamane. Yes. So one fan also and shemubia na or ye yamane. Into ama teachers no. Who wallet from their right. Into Mestre say Ghana Education Service and even the Ministry of Education should come out and sit with the teachers and talk to them, especially the teacher unions. Not teachers who say, oh, beyond the classroom, beyond the teaching, no, you are also responsible. Say, share akolani behavioral tendencies. Now, you are there to help the child. Into watch them at the no, akolani subain so. Send your attendance in class. Say, oh, who be not there on fire.
Young far call line, so you say credit wide. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Madam Bachaya Frau, send out for free.
Pacha Family Rose, make a safinyano.
Yo, yentio, madam.
Good afternoon.
Me tell phone in why Doom TV no night.
Pacha Family Rose, make a safinyano.
Bachaya me tell Kapa, yentio question as our contribution.
Pacha, them the program na mo ye no, mashe na dano muyi girl no, na in fact ye arewo nti no be me say nia akoye no ye desire atichafo ni say omo na omo kuta ye mma no. Se omo abontia teacherfo na ye omo awofo e na omo be fie so aye nso e na ye omo awofo nti e be srom se empo se akola ni bi aye bribia ye be srom no omo nya abotre akola no busu e ya aso odimpo a omo mbo modin to nsamfre awofo no na omo mbra no mo ntrafe no mo nhwe de wi a omo be hwe akola na asem ba bia akola no koya aso odin na obedi wakomechi a ebia na o sinino but na kofa or how edi abba na ko sign nkaifo ni nyina nti e be srem satisafo omo ya de bebre yankwa yentimi hwe ye man nti e be srem e ya na omo nya botre kakra ama nkwala na mai eda mo ya me srem
yes said as pa ya na parents they are no ye mienu sometimes your parents ya the teacher be kwa tia kwala na kwa be report ya yeah, tia kwala no, but the teacher did be at tia oba. You feel said there be only right say or tia no to ning na can be no more lay back no. That explains why because first no heads of secondary school chairs, heads of secondary school
conference of heads of
right. No more kasa o, but me no kasa obi an kasa bi. They also say no. Young Education Office, District Office. With this recent one, a year and you see one question. We contacted the district education service. No, so there be a background to me. So, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Boss, your friend said I'm for free.
Medini Bright, Nikasafi Sohum.
Bacho, my entail.
Problem ningina dia apano akan. Say issue no en yes say teacher phone person correct in kolano.
Okay.
Then so some me correct so na at the end of the day no me duane be bo me dey and they watch you because you know you school you know we went through those punishments. Some of them made us to feel that yes, we're supposed to do the right things because I have to wake up early to go to school. Man go school I woke up me. Sa at 19 ning na eboa ma yet me time conscious. ama yetimi sorry ye adwuma ye ba na no se na ba akola ba na akola be ko fie na the parent be report me na ade be che no ye be transfer media ko village die and they mean correct so cry
it tell we be bia ombra on
tam bia baby ombra and you enforce say you correcting kola no I'm a teacher
okay
but me nyina na akoye say ye was standard be a one set chairman you are scared even to temper with the child in the sad now what they be se ho no any headmasters no influence no we are the anywhere won say na we are the anywhere ukoda ade tia abedwe say be bana lecture da o twene because when you say ma correcting in this manner no me kon headmaster bogu say yes and but akwala na de na wa ye no is putting another influence on the other children around. If you want to collect this the next day you very repeat. So these are some of the things that the government not addressing. Say there are standards that was set. So only idea, you deterrence into others. So the be ones won't continue.
Okay.
But
Mami Misa Wade kakra. Why teacher need this code of conduct? Baby, I will try there no. And we can say to whom. So wherever you are teaching, no. Code of conduct, the munya a capacity building to explain how
there is nothing. Say you can there is nothing, but mama. One see school more put that MA editing kwalane so this is wrong, this is right. That.
Okay. All right. But you that's it. It's no so they are are we sitting on a time bomb?
Definitely. I feel say so person will destroy a nation. The first thing you must do is to destroy the education system. And as time goes on, say yengina ya share stakeholders yengina ya share. Yes, yengina count parents, teachers, the children, the students themselves, Ministry of Education, Director General of Ghana Education. Say yengina ya mba together na ya share obia na new role. The role obia player. We will end up realizing that teachers are not really playing their role well. The students themselves are also not playing their role well. And by the time you realize, we will destroy the education system. In Timestre Ghana Education Service, sir, let us now, I think it will be suspension. It is becoming way too much. School,
hello, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Isaac calling from Accra.
Okay, why?
Okay, I think that is all what the guy, the man over there has just said. You see, when something happens in the schools, I think GES is more of listening to the teachers, the student than the teacher. And they are quick to rather punish the teacher instead of even listening to what the truth of the matter. Sometimes the student will do something bad, and you expect that me being the teacher, I'm supposed to correct them. But in the course of doing so, the student can say anything that the GES will quickly take that one, and once they take that one, they use it against me, and then they put my job online or at stake. So instead of doing that, like you say, I'll prefer to stay back, finish teaching, go home.
Okay.
As simple as that.
All right, all right. Thank you, sir. When I can say or confirming what you are saying is
yes.
There's not be success with this. Now I can say GS in your day.
Number one, school no ankasa assembly see wo no.
Right.
Yeah, what disciplinary committee wo.
They
should sit on the issue. Yam fan say the disciplinary committee no kra no. A teacher no and colleagues be na eteso. So they may favor the teacher. Go to the municipal level or the district level. There's a disciplinary committee there. If that doesn't work, there's a regional level disciplinary committee. Let us go through the processes.
Are you saying someone engaging in media charade, social media, then they have to issue a letter?
Of course, if you understand education, once you see the letter, the first thing you get to know is that these people, they don't have anything doing. Because as I talk to you right now, curriculum for the basic schools is an issue. Feeding for the senior high schools is an issue. Free feeding for the basic schools and also is an issue. There are very major significant issues at senior high school. At this other college, 2 boys go to kwa. Then you write a letter from headquarters.
And the Ministry of Education,
I mean, why would you want to do that? I mean, these things can be dealt at the school level, at the district level, at the regional level, even before it comes to the national, which I believe it shouldn't even get there. In Ghana Education Service, sir, letters, interdiction, relieving, suspension of teacher way, it is just becoming boring. Your best one say they should be laid back. What they are doing, very soon, people will no longer respect them because the letter will become just too many on Facebook and then on social media. In your best one say they should be at that level where anytime they speak, it becomes final. No discussion, no argument. Because it would have gone through
the processes
or
the stages.
Yes. So once it gets to the national, and finality is there.
Right.
But in this case, you know, I say almost every now and then, headquarters become the first point of call, which I discourage.
Okay. Yes. Mr. Daniel Phil, thank you very much. Oh yeah, educationist and outside child there UPSA. Madam Cassandra Ampo Fuchumu so joining phone so and also head of public relations directorate or Ghana Education Service. I say a very happy birthday and come KOB Kofi Otu Bequin and then one newsroom and I mean such a hard working reporter, your friend international BJ, KOB Obi and I mean shout I remember one thing na untimi emfanye ejuma na emfamwa on my Ghana. Maminka another thank you emfama Dr. Eric Nkansa ono Director General Dema Ghana Education Service na ko no sene ne kasa but anope ne ho do ne kakra ofreye e no ma obi a mene no eye de kasa thank you enye guest ni nyina and yes sir. So thank you very much Dr. Eric Nkansa. I know you are watching. Yeah, that's say unya time the mind Madam Cassandra so me that team ni nyina say Reggie Mariska Doris Prince Soa and a 4K coming with the and Kengumasum.